take the lessons and enjoy the journey, because everyone always comes out happier after they've learned to sing.
Hi there, and welcome to the Melody Music Studios interview series, where we get to know our teachers a little bit better. I'm Ashley. Today I'm here with Susan. Susan, thank you so much for being here with us today.
Thank you for having me. It's a pleasure.
Good. My first question is, what do you teach?
What I teach is good vocal technique from the myriad of different instructors that I've had in my own experience. What works really well for students and all singers to use to say, sing to the best of their capability.
Where do you teach from, or where can students find you?
I teach online, so anybody can find me worldwide because I do use Zoom. And also I am out of Carlsbad, California, which is North County, San Diego.
Let's dive in a little bit deeper here. My first question to you is, what would you say to someone who is interested in possibly taking lessons, but is a little bit hesitant?
Well, it would depend on why they're hesitating. You get a lot of different reasons. The first one is people are scared. And the voice is a very personal thing. We're putting ourselves out there. And I think all of us, even as instructors, when we go to a new teacher, okay, what are they going to think of me? Are they going to like me? What are they going to say about my voice? You don't know what you're walking into. So I try and let my students know, hey, this is a safe place, and we'll work with what you've got and just go from there.
So in terms of performances that you have personally given, what has been your favorite experience so far and why?
There are a few, but one that stands out is when I was singing with the Chico State Choir as a return student. I was asked to do a solo with the choir singing behind me. And that was a really incredible experience. Turned out beautifully, and to hear that whole choir behind me singing as I'm doing the solo it was really kind of out of this world. And then also singing songs that I have written myself. I sang at Chico State to open a performance of 3 different bands, and the first song was my song that I wrote. And there were about 2,500 people, and I played my guitar and sang and got a really good write-up in the newspaper. But it was incredible.
I'm sure it probably made it really special for you to perform something that you compose, that you create on your own. I feel like that must add a whole other element to it.
Absolutely, it does.
So which famous musician or musicians do you admire, and why? Could also be, we could open up to composers too, if you'd like.
Sure. Okay, the one singer that I get moved by and can listen to over and over again, she's no longer alive, but that's Whitney Houston. That woman, oh my gosh, you get one in a century like her. And she's just one of my vocal heroes. Another one is, I like Kelly Clarkson a lot.
Yeah.
Also, she talks about how she was classically trained, which is kind of the place that I come from, but my students sing all genres of music. And if you learned that classical basic training, I think I get more excited than my students, I think. When they have breakthroughs, I'm just, like this, and they're surprised at what their voice can do. And I'm thrilled that they have these breakthroughs and these aha moments. And it floors me that they've gone on to sing on American Idol. One of my students did that. Another student went on to sing with a band professionally. Another student, she's at Berklee School of Music, and she's composing her own music.
So you must be a really proud teacher, is what I'm hearing.
Absolutely. so proud of these students. Yeah.
Is there anything else that you would like to mention to prospective students or prospective parents of students who might want to sign up for lessons with you?
Yes, the voice it's part of who we are. So it's very intimate. We're being really vulnerable using the voice. However, it's our instrument that we take with us for the rest of our lives. So we can do with it whatever we choose. We can go as far as we want, do as much as we want. There are no limits.
That was a beautiful way to end our interview for today. So thank you so much, Susan, for being here again.
Hey,
Bye, everyone.
so much.
Thank you so
Bye-bye.
much.